Everybody here, appreciate you guys very much. Good practice, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy. Excited about the preparation and excited about the opportunity. And we're kind of digging in and we're working. So, what questions do you have?
John, obviously this is that must-win elimination type of a situation. How would you describe kind of the mood, kind of the pulse, and for lack of a better word, of the team?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, we had a great enthusiasm, great energy. Locked in, dialed in focus on the game plan. All three phases. Started with a special teams meeting. It's been a great day.
We didn't see Lamar again today. Is he somebody who could go on one day, or do you expect him to be out, or do you have any update?
No, it's undetermined right now. Non-participation today, was not able to practice, but he could play, without that practice for sure. He's practiced. Played a lot of football, won a lot of games for us. If he's ready to go, he will go. If he can go, he will go. You can bet on that. So
you say it was like undetermined right now with him?
Yeah, day to day, couldn't practice today. So we'll see where it's at tomorrow, and as we go forward.
Could you, kind of explain, like to the layman, what the consequences are of the contusion? I think people heard you say bruise and they're like, why can't he play through that? But obviously, you see NBA players miss a week, 2 weeks with these contusions.
Oh yeah. I guess it's not like a black and blue mark. These are deep tissue contusions. I'm not a medical guy, but I did see the MRI. It's legitimate, very painful. It tends to muscles lock up around it. You can't really move very well. He's in that process now of loosening all that up, hopefully, and you can't really say when it's going to be right. He's got to be able to play. He's got to be able to be an athlete, be able to move. And so when a contusion, that word, that type of damage to the tissue happens, then you have to be able to play. You have to be able to be an athlete. You have to be able to move around, do your thing. So that's what you're working back towards with all the treatment and everything. So believe me, if he can go out there and do it, this guy's one of the ultimate competitors that you're ever going to see. If he's able to go, he's going to be out there going.
What obviously, Snoop has played plenty for you guys over the years, this year included. What have you seen from him so far this week?
He's looked good. He had a really good day today. Had a good walkthrough yesterday. He's on point with the game plan. So he's been running the practices obviously, and doing a very good job with it. So if it goes that direction, we'll be excited. We'll be excited to go play the game either way. So that's kind of where the guys are. That's where the coaches are, players. Everybody's ready to go play the game with the guys that we have on game day.
John, do you have is there a simple explanation for why Green Bay's defense is so much better at home than on the road?
Oh boy, I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't really looked at it from that perspective, but we expect to get the best version. Seems like that's been a theme this year, so I'm sure they'll be ready to play as well. They're, tough team, a well-coached team, disciplined team, etc. And, that's what you expect.
John, the stakes, what if they are? Do you have to mention anything to the team about what this game means for your play, or do you think everyone just kind of knows?
Oh, everybody knows, but we talk about what we talk about. The conversations that we have are very close, personal conversations. We've been with each other all year. With most of the players, we've been with each other for years. So the relationships are very close. So when you're in a close relationship, you don't have to spell things out robot-like fashion. We understand the depth of every situation. So the guys know, the guys are going to go play really hard and really well and do their best to go win the game. I'm very confident in how they're going to play, how they're going to perform. I love the way we're doing so many things, and just like them and me and everybody else, we want to put it all together. We haven't really put it all together yet. We've had moments, we've had games, but we like to put it all together like we believe we're capable of doing.
Going back to Green Bay, at the moment, it looks like they think Malik Willis will be the quarterback. Just what have you seen from him? Backup now, but first round pick.
Yeah, we don't really know. That's information that's good to know. Is that how it looks? I haven't heard that. Really? What's your sources? You just quoted yourself.
Malik,
You're telling me Malik is going to be the quarterback? Oh, he didn't practice today.
That was due to
Illness. Okay. There's a lot of layers to
There's
this.
a lot of layers.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess that's kind of probably directs me to the answer. We'll have to prepare for their offense first. You got to get ready for the offense. They run the same offense, both quarterbacks. So that's where we're kind of working. But we understand that, the way Malik plays, we understand the way Love plays. So with that in mind, our guys, whichever quarterback's out there, will kind of, we'll know who the quarterback is and how they play. But Malik has done a great job. I mean, I think he's had a good year when he's played. He's very elusive back there, throws a good ball. His timing and his mechanics have really looked good this year. So he's obviously a very dangerous quarterback. He looked good in this last game when he played. So we'll be very respectful of him or whoever's back there playing quarterback.
John, it seems like whoever the quarterback is, the Packers play with a certain tempo. They seem very. How do you, as preparing that defense, how do you try to make sure everyone knows how quickly they get up that line?
Yeah, we've worked on that the last 2 days. We worked on that extensively today. We show the clips. We show the TV copies of it too, so you can hear the words of what's being said too, as much as you can get through that, just to try to understand, what's coming, when it's coming. And it's not just like one version of just they play fast. Mm-hmm. They've got different types of tempos, different types of plays within those tempos that come up in different situations. And there's ways to recognize what they do. But more than anything, we've got to operate quickly and be on point and be locked in and see people coming out of the huddle. Do a good job with their own substitutions, because we don't want to get caught substituting in a situation where they're going fast, because they can get you with too many men on the field or get you off balance with the call. All those things are really important. We've seen it before. It's not the only team that does it. We've handled it so far this year. Hopefully we can do a great job there handling it as well.
Okay. Don't like asking about other people's reporting, but Preston wrote a column this week that's kind of reaching critical mass right now online. Just said that Lamar has slept through meetings and that you've grown tired of him. Just want to kind of give you the opportunity to just comment on that.
Well, I think I said earlier in the season, don't take too much credence in anonymous type sources. So I don't know where that's coming from. I've never seen that ever. That's not something that I've ever witnessed, and I'm in every meeting. So and to speculate on how I feel about it, I'll tell you how I feel. I'm pretty transparent. I think all the guys in the building will tell you. If I have a conversation, something that I want to talk to them about, I'm right up front. So that would be wrong to say that. That's not true. Had a great conversation with Lamar this morning about a few things and football and how he's feeling, things like that. So our relationship is A+. So I love him, always have, always will. And I know he's fighting like crazy to get back. So anonymous reports or things that get said or written or whatever, I don't really I don't need anybody speaking for me, So just ask me, and I'll tell you what I think.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks.